Salutare prieteni și bine v-am găsit la un episod de Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Să continuăm. În episodul anterior ne-am ocupat de misiunea de Oxenfurt Rank. A trebuit să-l prindem pe Kakatanos, sau cum naiba zicea la ăla. O fiară destul de puternică. Bine, n-a fost chiar puternică pentru că potriva lui Ghera nimic nu e puternic. Dar bântuia Oxenfurtul și a trebuit să o alungăm din această zonă pentru totdeauna. Cu ajutorul unei băuturi, bineînțeles, pentru că altfel nu puteam să o prindem. Alcoolul se pare că îl atrage ea. Ia, ce se întâmplă aici?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job is to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Dar nu prea vreau. Uite. Nu plătesc, ce vă să-mi faci?
Told you he was a spy. We're gonna arrest you in the name of good King Radovid.
Auzi la el.
You can always try.
Hai, arestează.
What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
Au vrut să dea țeapă mărlănui ăștia. Mărlănui ăștia. Bun, prieteni, hai să ne ocupăm de un alt contract. Missing Brother. Hai să vedem cu asta. Cu Bruno, să vedem ce s-a întâmplat cu fratele său. Asta putem face, e level 33, am putea să o facem. Ce level sunt? 22, eu știu dacă o putem face. Ne sunt 11 leveluri și ne apare și cu semnul ăla, nu știu. Sincer aș lăsa-o pe mai târziu puțin, da, pe la vreo 25 level, când o să ajungem atunci o să o completăm. N-aș vrea să mă chinui acum. Așa că hai să ne ocupăm în sfârșit de misiunea intitulată The Place the King. The King, nu The King. The Thing. The Thing. Să mergem să vorbim cu Priscilla, să-i spunem tot ce am aflat despre Dudu și toate informațiile. Zicem că l-a merlit pe Werson Juniorul, pe Bulangiu. Mi-am dat să zacă. Să vedem cum îl putem găsi pe Dandelion, pentru că este închis momentan, este prizonier, dar îl salvăm noi. Știe Priscilla, ne dă ea informații ceva, probabil. Bun. Cred că e sus. Da.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan.
Oh, îți pare că deja avem un plan. Avem nevoie de Dudu. Dacă Dudu e un Doppler și el se poate tele... Îți pare că Dandelion a fost pus un ordin ca să fie dus din Oxenfurt. Probabil să dăm ambush Kaidos. De cât timp îl știi pe Dudu?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems you've been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only
Yes,
mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Ok.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most
Ceva mare ca să-l
must have a
tragem atenția lui ăla.
It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time
Da,
together.
o să facem un fel de piesă de teatru, să zic așa. O să fie interesant, o să știu într-un rulă. Ok, să trecem la treabă atunci.
All right. Guess we can start
Înceapă
writing the
jocul
play.
vieții.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Ok,
Yeah,
jocul
all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No.
Da, aici ne face povestioara.
What do you think?
Bună idee, să zicem așa.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah.
N-avem de unde să știi, nu ne pricepem noi la chestii de astea. Nu ne pricepem la omorât monștri.
The story of the urchin of Erlenwood. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals
Îmi place
his face.
îmbrăcămintea
He's a monster,
Priscilei.
there to steal
Asta e
Princess
interesant.
Leia. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say
Everything.
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
something? Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title.
Avem nevoie de un
Eventually,
titlu
that's
bun.
more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Witcher Triumph.
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Doar o
Nothing
prințesă,
simple.
da.
We
Trebuie și un
need
Doppler.
to swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher
Mesaj
arrives and
important.
saves the Doppler. Got it?
Un Witcher sosește și salvează
Alright.
Dopplerul.
So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama sau comedie? Data trecută știu că am dus înspre comedie, hai să mă duc înspre drama acum.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work.
Vreau drama să vedem cum plâng toți.
Pick a corner.
Era și fain și ca comedie, era comic rău, știu.
Just think.
Ce minti?
All right.
Era super comic.
Fine, since you don't need help with the
Venea
writing.
Geralt și se pierdea pe acolo.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet.
Ceva ore mai târziu, Geralt doarme.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Bun. Trebuie să mergem la Irina Renarde. Ok. Mi și scrisorica aici. Bine, astea sunt frazele. Nu știu cum să zic în română, dar sunt alea ce trebuie să zicem noi. Ok, hai să ieșim de aici. Uite-l și pe asta. Și pe mârlănoiul ăsta, mă. I. Irina Renarde. Nu e aici. Aici o fi. Nu pot să intru. Rezolvim cu asta mai întâi.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Ok, ia.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Ok, asta e Irina, mama mea, cât de frumoasă, incredibilos.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told us so
Da,
much
sper că
about
Dandelion a trecut și pe la
him. Is
asta,
he
wow.
with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back
Okay.
of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help?
Mă, ce cură.
We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion e în probleme mari.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed.
In big
Though
trouble.
I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Trebuie să publicăm această premieră ca să vină toți mări la noi.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Ok.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
Ushers, hai să vedem. Bine, aș vrea și aia opțională, dar mă mut eu la aia opțională. De fapt, o am deja însemnată pe mapă. Ok. Să facem mai întâi aia opțională. Facem și partea aia. Nu lăsăm chiar așa. Hai să mă uit pe mapă să văd unde trebuie să ajung mai întâi. Mamă! Uite, mă duc aici frumos. Așa. Facem mai întâi partea opțională. Asta nu e neapărat să o facem, dar e bine. Bine așa, recrută mai mulți. Wow! Nu puteam să nu venim aici și să ratez aceste domnișoare frumoase și elegante. Ăștia sunt de-aia cu circul. Jonglieri de-aia.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Bine frumoasă.
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
Asta e trupa.
Coin, leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another
thug. Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Hai să vedem. Aici ar fi hoțanii. Ia. Să salvăm pe ăsta.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Ok. Leave the puffins. Lasă pe puffins.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Hai să folosim Max-ul, că n-am crezut să mă bag cu ăștia. Îmi place axul ăsta, jur. Nu am mers, că erau ăia alți. S-au prins medicii. Numai la unul merge. Gata? A ajuns? Plecați de aici, urâțenilor.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
De fapt, da. Trebuie să-i salvăm pe ăștia. Puffin cred că e așa se numește gruparea lor. Eu am crezut că e cineva. Da. Ăștia stăteau aici în fața lor și nu-i lăsa să iese.
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Ok.
Quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets.
Dacă facem un de ăsta, o piesă de teatru ca lumea, trebuie să o facem de la cap-coadă, să o facem așa cât mai frumoasă. Bun, acum hai să mergem la docuri. Dar pe unde să o luăm? Asta e faza. Cu teleportation-ul, bineînțeles, pe rodării. E ceva de mers până acolo. Nu știu de ce m-a obosit așa, am filmat vreo 2-3 episoade și nu știu așa, parcă m-a prins o moloșeală. M-a arătat în țetuca.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Mamă, cât e din nou de ăsta, wow.
A Witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hands on the windswept.
Dă la un pumn să moară tanța, bagă pe Geralt 5 metri în pământ. Bine, că n-apucă. Asta e partea a doua.
Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage?
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Nu o să-i dau 70 și dacă o să câștig.
If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me gratis.
Ca să fie gratis, știi? Să facem așa, mai șmecher.
Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time.
Potriva lor doi, ok.
Against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Double, ok.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Ow! Finish him! Got something special like
Hai, să vă văd, urâților. Bă, nu mai da în mine, urâtule. Mamă, ce bucăți îmi dau ăștia. Ok, unul-i bătut, am mai rămas decât ăsta. Ia vină-tu încă bulanciule. Bă, la un tiuț Geralt, mamă. Lucas mi-a dat omul. Mamă, era să mă bată, ești nebun la cap, era să mă bată ăștia. Incredibil. Doare stomacul pe ăsta.
Man speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Ok, bun. Hai să vorbim cu Irina Renarde și să înceapă gameplay-ul. Văd că pun aici, ca să nu mergem atâta pe jos. Da, frumoasă misiune, chiar îmi place. Chiar e interesantă. Vedeți că de la un pic de trebuia să facem, am ajuns la un lucru imens.
Toppler belongs in a fire, not on stage. Hey!
Pare că astea au ajuns direct aici. Se pregătesc. Dar nu e Irina, ba da, uite-o.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Da, adevărat și asta.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks. So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Eu prefer Maxim.
Let's risk it and give
Ăla trebuie să luăm pe ălalt.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
Hai să lăsăm așa acum. Asta nu despre prințesă să vedem. O să o alegem pe Priscilla, bineînțeles.
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful, yet I do have more stage experience.
Asta are mai multă experiență, dar nu.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people
assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with
Vezi,
him.
Witcher cine joacă. Bineînțeles că Geralt.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about
Știi despre cine vorbesc. Nu sunt un actor niciun.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, Furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few
Scoate sabia și... Bă, mă omor aici.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Cam cu tot de stage am vrut să zic. Oh, și Zoltan aici. Bă, ești nebun? Ca să băgăm și pe Zoltan. Să joace un rol.
Oh, I thought to myself, I should have shaved my beard and missed that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and
Și începe spectacolul.
most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leoribe as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier. And as the princess, the lovely Trebaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Let's go. Și pisica când stă acolo și ascult. Se uită ăștia. Unic spectacolul, se întreabă aia.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at your gates.
Show him in. I
Hai să
must
ascultăm.
speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand.
Ia
Witcher,
uite.
your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the
Nu știu
foul
dacă am zis
foe
bine,
reveals
probabil.
his true figure.
Ca să zic omor din plăcere, dar cred că vine și
The
așa.
witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Hai să lăsăm de la sine să vedem.
Guests he hides in fear.
My dear,
Actul
long
3.
have we hid our love's
Auzi-l și pe ăsta.
tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts torment
Vai.
over. We shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will.
Ia uite, mamă cât e faină.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
Uite la Rigel.
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave, aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you foul page.
Cred că am ieșit ceva, s-a uitat că am urât ea.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Go, man.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Uite și bătrâna asta ce le împinge.
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Nici n-am citit alea, măcar să vedem cum trebuia să le zicem, că scria în alea toate răspunsurile corecte. Mi-am dat așa la merleală. Cum am crezut eu că e mai bine.
Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Bandiți. Interesant. O scoate sabia aia nenorocită. Mi-aduc aminte să se fi întâmplat chiar așa. Bandiții ăștia. Aș mi-apare iar aia, uite ce mă enervează. De ce mi-apare mie săgeata asta pe ecran? Eu nu pot să înțeleg și nu mai îmi dispare. Mișto. Da, o să ies, că n-am cum joc așa. Bun, am revenit. Îți dau restart și la joc și la OBS, mamă. Nu mergea pur și simplu, nu mai... Făcea niște finte, mai încapătura imaginea. Bun, hai să vorbim în camera lui Dudu. Cu Irina, dar unde e? Aici. Aici e brodere. Ia uite-l și pe Dudu.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You
Uite-l
didn't
și pe Zolta.
Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple
Am
Guard?
că să văd alea pe față de la porțiunea aia.
As if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself, feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming, saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
Nu ai scăpat pe lupta cu Erson.
Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
Ok. Hai să vedem cum se schimbă în Ciri pentru câteva secunde. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Bine, are un ochi în cauza transformării.
Feels strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty.
Da, s-a întristat pe Geralt.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's
Ce să fiu unde asta să te transformi în cine vrei tu, sincer. Menge's dead.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Putem să le eliberăm pe Dandelion cu ajutorul tău.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance.
Da, trebuie să ia forma lui Menge.
Move to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Nimeni altcineva nu știe că ăsta e mort, Menge.
No need to worry about being exposed.
Trebuie să te îngrijorezi.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion este pe Temple Isle.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there.
Este prizonier acolo.
Exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Could double the spark to
Actor și un
provide your way
Doppler
out
în
of any
același timp.
situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
You'll be fine, man.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Sorin și cu Dijkstra, poate primim ajutor și din partea lui.
Let me talk to Dijkstra. Catch him in a good mood and he just might lend us a few bodies.
We'd manage. We would. We're just my lads. But if you miss Siggy that much...
He's the one's got a soft spot for me. Said so himself recently.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemarian Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Take care now. Ok, hai să... Asta e opțională, să vedem dacă ne ajută Dijkstra, din câte mi-aduc eu bine aminte. Nu prea ne ajută, dar mergem să vedem. Poate s-a răzgândit. Atunci. Ia să mă duc eu puțin cu teleportation-ul. Așa, aici. Da. Pe care trebuie să ne întâlnim cu Zoltan în zona unde vom da ambuscada veții și îl vom elibera pe domnul Dandelainos. În asta e altă misiune, sper că am completat-o deja sau să o facem atunci în episodul următor cu eliberarea ca să fie așa ca lumea, da. În scoplire de Praise the King, da. Asta vom face în episodul următor pentru că a durat destul de mult, vreau să o fac dintr-o bucată, crezând că e o singură misiune, dar se pare că s-a schimbat, mișto. Dacă v-a plăcut acest episod, nu uitați, dați acolo un mare like, iar în episodul următor o să-l eliberăm pe ăsta, pe Dandelion, pe Zoltan. Nu uitați, dați un like, subscribe, share, toate cele bune, respect, pa, pa!